Hi everyone, I'm Rahaley, and at the beginning of this course, if you asked me what I wanted to do after uni, I would have probably said something to do with marketing. I knew I was interested in consumer behavior, creativity, strategy, and the psychology behind why people make decisions, but I didn't really have a clear idea of what I wanted my actual career to look like. Throughout this course, that thinking has definitely changed. How my thinking has changed? Well, I've realized I don't necessarily need to know exactly where I'm going to end up now. Instead, I need to have a direction and understand what experiences and skills will help me progress. I've also started looking differently at the experiences I already have. I've worked in hospitality, I've worked in an accounting firm, run my own gardening and landscaping business, and competed in a high performance sporting environment for most of my life. Initially, I didn't necessarily connect those experiences with marketing. Now I recognize that they've helped me develop skills in communication, consumer relationship, discipline, accountability, and working towards long-term goals. So my thinking has shifted from simply wanting a job in marketing to wanting to build experiences in the hands of a marketing position and eventually progress into a role where I can contribute to marketing strategy and decision making. The next 12 months, well, the first job advertisement I've chosen in a marketing coordinator position was the roundabout travel in Adelaide. This is a current full-time position advertised especially at the junior and graduate level, which is expecting around $60,000 to $70,000. What immediately attracted me to this position is that it was designed for someone like me, someone starting out. Rather than expecting me to already be an expert, it provides an opportunity to gain practical experience within an established national travel company. For me, a role like this would bridge the gap between what I'm learning at uni and then applying those in real world situations. It would allow me to develop my practical marketing skills while learning from people who already have industry experience. To prepare myself for a position like this, I've created a SMART goal. By June 2027, I want to have completed at least one recognised digital marketing certification and created at least 3 pieces of portfolio work, demonstrating content creation, campaign planning, and analysis. It's specific, it's measurable and achievable, relevant to the role and has a clear time frame. So where do I want to be in 3 to 5 years? Well, looking further ahead, the second advertisement I've chosen is the marketing manager position at Billy's Bakery. This role really represents where I would like to progress within the next 3 to 5 years. The advertisement talks about developing and executing marketing strategies that align with the business objectives, strengthening the Billy's brand and leading areas including digital marketing, social media, website, and content. What appeals to me is the level of ownership. The marketing coordinator position is about learning and executing. The marketing manager position is more about leading and making strategic decisions. That's the progression I'm really interested in. I want to first understand how good marketing is actually executed, and then with experience progress towards having responsibility for why those decisions are going to be made. So why would I be a good candidate? If I was applying for a marketing coordinator position, I'd use a STAR framework to demonstrate my suitability. Running my own gardening and landscaping business required me to communicate with customers, understand their needs, manage expectations, and organise my own workload. As a result, I developed strong communication, relationship skills, and accountability, which I believe transfer directly into the marketing space. My high-performance sporting background as well has taught me discipline and how to respond to feedback and how to continually improve. Together, these experiences give me a strong foundation to enter the marketing industry, learn quickly and develop within the role. I wouldn't go into a graduate marketing role expecting to know everything. I would go into it trying to learn as much as I could. Ultimately, this course has helped me realize that my career doesn't need to be completely figured out today. What I need to be clear is the direction I want to take. In the next 12 months, I want to enter the marketing industry and start building genuine practical experience. From there, I want to continue developing my technical, communication, and strategic skills so that within the next 3 to 5 years, I'm ready to take on a greater responsibility. For me, the pathway is pretty simple. I've got to learn, gain experience, take on more responsibility, and keep progressing. Thank you for listening today.